from heaven, live for the Fireosophy. Thought I'd throw my helmet on for this, because I haven't done that in a while. But wanting to start to do these morning motivational kind of things, and well, I was going to call it Mythical Motivation as well. And I had a topic I was going to share that was kind of like um, inspired by the Lord of the Rings. Like I used to do this thing where I'd pull motivational content from things like that, like fantasy stories and mythology and stuff like that, which is, full of content that would be great for like motivational and personal development stuff. But I decided to do something different because I was watching a video the other day, and I don't know, these online influencers, they're so full of themselves. It's just getting to the point where it's funny. Um, but he was like, these are the three basics of personal development, and it was things like workout. Um, I don't even remember what the other two were. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, um, but it's just funny to me that's all the further they go. They don't go any deeper. Um, but really, what the basic idea of personal development, at least what it ought to be, should always start with the mind, because the mind directs everything you do. That's It should be about strengthening your mind. The body can always come after, especially if you discipline your mind. If you can control your mind, you can make your body do anything. So really do it. All these other things, you know, uh, they're secondhand to how important it is to strengthen your mind. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about, like, that is kind of what personal development should be focused on, is strengthening your mind. This helmet's like looks funny on me. uh, it's like weird, but anyways. Um, so the focus should always be strengthening your mind first and foremost, because again, your mind is what directs everything you do. It always starts with a thought. Every single thing you do starts with a thought, and it when you strengthen your mind, that part of the focus of that is controlling your thoughts. So that should be the essence of any personal development. It's always your mind. So what are you doing to strengthen your mind? Are you filling your mind with, things that are going to strengthen it, things that are useful, that are exercising your mind? Because a lot of things today we just passively consume social media, all sorts of media, all kinds of things. And most of those forms don't really cause you to engage your mind unless it's, like in a good way, because there's a positive side to those things. You can follow, um, influencers or whatever who are going to like teach you something, who believe in sharing something valuable with the world and not just getting views and sharing their opinion, but who genuinely want the truth, and they're not sentimental about traditional things or even religious things. And if those things reveal that they're not true, they're going to follow the truth. Um, those are the kinds of things that would be valuable. So those are some changes you could make, is thinking about the kind of media you're consuming and putting into your mind. Is it causing you to think? Or, again, when I was trying to like disengage and passively consume things, just disengage our minds. And that's not healthy. We need to be exercising our minds. It's like a muscle. So if you're not going to exercise it, it's going to atrophy. So strengthen your mind. You can read. You can just change up the kind of social media you're consuming and search accounts like search for personal development videos or something like that. You know what I mean? Search for, again, creators who are convicted to create something valuable to people and something that's going to be helpful. Even thinking about like books. Books are great, but there's, both sides to that in books as well, where you're reading to just escape or to kind of really engage your mind. So I think having both is good to an extent, but I think we over focus on trying to escape and disengage ourselves when we're already so disengaged with our own lives, and just we're on the sidelines and just watching our lives pass us by, when we ought to be out there in the game and doing something. So that's just a message I want to give you today, is to shift your focus from trying to figure out ways that you can sit on the sidelines of your life and watch it go by, to trying to get back in the game and play an active role in your own life and in your own story. What are some ways you can do that? Strengthen your mind. Focus on your mind. Make yourself stronger so you can be prepared for what you're going to face in life today. Because life's going to throw problems at you whether you like it or not. So that focus of strengthening your mind is only going to help you. So that is all I have for today's morning motivational. I hope you enjoy it. If you're just now watching me for the first time, I'm actually a metal artist, but I believe in personal development and taking an active role in your own life. And I believe that we're all called to do something. So what are you called to do? Think about that. And I just like sharing the mindset that drives my music. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you later. Stay metal.